There are places on our planet where the rhythm of life beats with a primeval pulse. Yellowstone is one such place. It is a land sculpted by volcanic fire and by glacial ice, a vast wilderness where nature's grand theater unfolds with breathtaking drama. To set foot here is to step back in time, to witness a world defiantly untamed. The air itself seems to hum with an ancient energy. It carries the scent of pine, damp earth, and the faint, sulfurous breath of the world below. It is an invitation to feel the profound connection that binds us to the natural world, a sanctuary for some of the continent's most magnificent creatures. Yellowstone sits atop one of the world's largest active supervolcanoes, a fact that becomes immediately apparent as one enters its geothermal heartlands. Here, the ground itself seems to be alive, breathing steam and boiling water in a mesmerizing display of geological power. The geyser basins are otherworldly landscapes, painted in vibrant hues by thermophiles, microscopic life thriving in extreme heat. You are surrounded by the hiss of vents, the gurgle of mud pots, the rhythmic pulse of the earth, a direct connection to immense restless energy beneath our feet. The most famous is Old Faithful, a symbol of predictability in a world of chaos. Grand Prismatic Spring, an artist's palette of color. These features sustain wildlife in winter, creating warm oases amid deep snow. Beyond the steaming basins, Yellowstone becomes a realm of dense forests and pristine waterways. Tall, straight trunks form a cathedral of green. The forest floor is a complex tapestry of life, a symphony of quiet, chattering squirrels, distant taps, leaves in the breeze. Fire, a vital agent of change, clears the old and releases nutrients for new life. A mosaic of habitats supports greater diversity. The Yellowstone River, longest undammed in the lower 48, carves its dramatic path. Cold, clear waters shelter native cutthroat trout, sustenance for bears, eagles, and otters. To sit by these rivers is to watch the ecosystem's pulse. Here, the integrity of forests and purity of water underpin all life. To see a bison is to witness a living piece of North American history. Massive shoulders, shaggy coats, formidable horns, monarchs of Yellowstone's plains. Once tens of millions, driven to the brink, Yellowstone's herd endures wild and free. Thick wool insulates as they plow through deep snow with massive heads and necks. Their pathways open feeding grounds, aiding elk and pronghorn. Unintentional cooperation. Engineers of the winter landscape. Matriarchs pass knowledge of routes and water across generations. Late summer brings bellows and dramatic clashes for dominance. Observe with patience and distance. At least 25 yards, never approach. This is their home. We are privileged guests. No animal embodies Yellowstone's wild spirit more than the grizzly bear. Powerful, identifiable by the shoulder hump and long claws. Often seen in spring and early summer, foraging in open valleys. Smaller, adaptable black bears. Climbers that range from jet black to cinnamon or blonde. Common in forested areas, feeding on berries, insects, and carrion. Summer and autumn bring hyperphagia. Tens of thousands of calories a day to survive winter. Carry bear spray and know how to use it. Stay at least 100 yards from bears. Never feed wildlife. Respect ensures bears remain wild and future generations can see them. Caution and awe, twin guides for sharing space with Yellowstone's bears. The howl of a wolf is one of the most evocative sounds in the natural world. Eradicated by the 1920s, their absence unbalanced the ecosystem. Their 1995 reintroduction stands as a landmark conservation success. As apex predators, wolves regulated elk that had overgrazed. Riparian recovery fueled beaver dams, ponds, and wetlands. Wetlands nurtured moose, fish, and a chorus of birds. In the Lamar Valley, patient observers with scopes share sightings at dawn and dusk. To witness pack dynamics is to appreciate their intelligence and cooperation. Controversial yet undeniable in impact, wolves helped restore wholeness. The spirit of the pack runs free. While large mammals steal the show, Yellowstone is a paradise for those who look up and listen. Nearly 300 species fill the air with color and song. Bald eagles and osprey master the rivers, swooping for trout. Pelicans fish in groups. Harlequin ducks ride rapids. The dipper walks underwater to feed. Nutcrackers plant whitebark pine forests, an elegant mutualism. Even the smallest birds weave essential threads in this living tapestry. Witnessing Yellowstone's wildlife is a privilege and a responsibility. Maintain at least 100 yards from bears and wolves, 25 from other large animals. Getting too close causes stress, changes behavior, and can be dangerous. A fed animal is a dead animal. Store food, garbage, and scented items properly. Use your eyes and optics. Let animals behave naturally, unaware you were there. Stay on trails, drive responsibly, avoid collisions, and leave no trace. Respect today protects this place and its wildlife for generations to come. Our journey crossed fire and water, whispering forests and open plains. We looked into the eyes of the bison and felt the shadow of the grizzly. Then, in minutes, wildness unfolds. Wolves materialize like gray ghosts. The herd tightens, a fortress of horns and muscle. A massive bull issues a clear challenge. The valley holds its breath. The pack decides the herd is too strong and vanishes into the land. In a fleeting moment, power, intelligence, and the dance of survival. Cherish and protect these wild places. They hold the beauty and spirit of our planet.